Now, amid a more amicable atmosphere, South Korea has proposed a day for reunions of families separated since the Korean War and is currently waiting for North Korea's response.
And while that seems as well and good, North Korea's reaction to upcoming joint military drills between Seoul and Washington could throw a monkey wrench in the plans. Our Hwang Sung-hee starts us off.
Families separated since the Korean War will have the chance to see each other again in mid-February if North Korea agrees to South Korea's offer made on Monday.
Considering the wishes of the separated families, we proposed holding a round of family reunions at Mount Kumgangsan Resort from February 17th to the 22nd for 6 days.
This follows Pyongyang's surprise proposal on Friday that the reunions resume at a convenient time for Seoul after the Lunar New Year holiday, which falls at the end of this week. South Korea's Unification Ministry said the proposed dates are flexible and asked to hold working-level talks on Wednesday at the truce village of Panmunjom to fine-tune the details. Pyongyang may want a later date, sometime after the joint military drills between Seoul and Washington, which begin at the end of February. Despite North Korea's repeated calls to cancel what it views as war games, South Korea made clear that the humanitarian event and the military training exercises are two separate matters.
When we selected the date, we considered the preparation process at Mount Kumgang and the urgency of the issue of family reunions. Joint military drills between South Korea and the U.S. were not considered.
Millions of Koreans were separated from their loved ones when the country was divided more than 6 decades ago. Around 72,000 South Koreans are on a waiting list for a chance to meet their families one last time. But it's been 3 years now since the last reunions. If the event takes place next month, 100 divided family members from each side who are selected for last year's cancelled reunions will meet with their loved ones. However, a handful of these aging relatives have fallen ill since then, underscoring the urgency of resuming the long-suspended reunions. Hwang Sung-hee, Arirang News.